What's up? What's up? I bet y'all starting to believe me now. Nah, for real. And I ain't even gonna cap you down. I bet y'all starting to believe me now. I bet y'all starting to see why I cut for that woman so hard now. I always knew who she was, personally, but it's just sickening to me that it had to go down this way. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. What'd you do, bro? What'd you do, cut? Hey, man, I ain't do nothing but try to tell y'all. So, by the way, Nubie back at home. This gonna be my last one here. It's gonna be my last one here. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone so long. Look, they didn't stuck the shit on my truck because that whole parked for about two and a half months. You feel me? The time before that, I was gone so long. When I came back from being parked at the airport, a nigga had to damn near pay a house note just to get it out the garage. You feel me? But it's not a problem for me. You see what I'm saying? It's not a problem for me because at the end of the day, I told that woman what was going on before it happened. We telepathically communicate day in and day out. So I'm good. Like, and not to even be selfish, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Slowly climbing my way to 6 figures a year. Thank God. So the whole $1 million thing for me, $1 billion thing for me, yeah, that shit cut. That shit hurt a little bit, but we're gonna get there. We definitely gonna get there. And the main reason why this is gonna be my last one here at home, right now I'm sitting outside Cedar Hill High School. Feel me? But the main reason why this is gonna be my last one for me at home is because I realized the only reason why I missed out on the million, the billion, or whatever, the main reason is the attachments. The attachments, bro. Like I said, I don't drink. I stopped smoking. I stopped having sex. Okay, on the sex it's been like 3 or 4 months, but before that it was like another. Okay, so I have sex on average about every like 4 to 6 months, but in the grand scheme of things, like compared to what it was, bro, I don't even be. I feel like I don't even have sex no more. Period. Now, another main thing. Let's just go ahead and clear everything. Let's go ahead and get everything out, cause I done got to the point where I'm so comfortable in front of my camera. It's just like, bro, why not just tell it? You know what I'm saying? I done told y'all about the family traumas. I done told y'all about all the criminal shit. I ain't told y'all. So it's like, at this point, it's like I'm an onion. I'll be like, all right, here's the truth about me. And then I'll get on the next video again. I'll be like, here's some more truth about me. So I'm gonna just keep continuing to peel back the layers, right? I want to start by saying to my sister and brother-in-law, thank y'all. Thank y'all for kicking me the fuck out. Thank y'all. I needed that. It helped me to, even though y'all pushed me into the fog, it helped me to hone in on my power of being able to clear the fog from around me. You know what I'm saying? And it triggered something in me to want to start releasing attachments, working through and having to clean up everything that came from those attachments. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I live a lifestyle to where it's like, bro, I really truly do be by myself. I really truly do be by myself, bro. If I'm not working, then 98% of the time I'm gonna be by myself, because I know me. I ain't gotta worry about me lying on me. You see what I'm saying? Even that, and like I done got so sensitive to where it's like, even when I'm working, bro, I still kind of like being around people. People can, you know what I'm saying, take a little bit of tidbit of information, try to flip it in this and that. Like, all right, I've been focused more on my health. I changed the way I eat. I take supplements, right? So it'll be like, what's today? Saturday? So Wednesday, matter of fact, Wednesday, bro, I was rushing out my room, coming down to the work truck, and like I had my biotin, my dietary supplements, and my fat burners. I just stuck them all in my pocket. I was like, man, I'll take them, drinking some water on the way to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm running a little late. It's shit like that. So everybody, all the workers in my car, they see me. They see me pull out a handful of pills, this and that. All right, so why on the reading later that day, niggas talking about popping pills and taking drugs? I'm like, bro, I don't take no fucking drugs. Now I will be 1,000% transparent with y'all. There was a period of time, like 2-3 years ago, where I know it's gonna sound silly as a grown-ass man, but it was a period of time 2-3 years ago where I was taking ecstasy. Like, I didn't did that shit before. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. Like I said, man, even though my mama always tried to make it seem like I had an addictive personality, like it's a disorder or something, like I easily get addicted to shit. Thank God that I only went through that shit for probably about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even an everyday thing. It was probably like a once or twice a month thing, you know? But not continuing that pattern, not continuing that habit helped me to see I don't really need that shit in order to feel like I'm a higher being. You know what I'm saying? Like some people do, bro, and I'm not knocking you if you feel like that, but you can't be attached to me. I thank God that I went through my alcoholic phase back in college. You know what I'm saying? I went to college in 2010. 2010, like 2013, bro, I was drinking all that, bro. That was me. Thank God I don't have to do that shit. Like, and I didn't mature to the point where it's like, even now, like last night I went sat down in the bar when I first got off the airplane. It's like, man, I'm hungry, but it's late, restaurant's closing. I go to a bar, get something to eat. Went to the bar. It's like, hey, I want to order the seared salmon, and let me get that one drink that's on the picture right there. It's on the table. The girl said, oh, well, we don't have seared salmon. It's not available, and we don't have that drink. I was like, all right, I'm cool with that. I was pump faking anyway. I don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I told you that shit. She started laughing, and she started telling me all the foods that they could prepare and cook and serve at that time. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't even want none of that. Just bring me a water and, I don't know, like some chips and salsa. You know what I'm saying? Everything else that she offered me was fried. I don't want that. You know what I mean? So, but I'm just letting y'all know, bro, like, when people, I used to feel the same way. Be like, damn, nigga rejected me. Damn, a nigga rejected me. Damn, they rejected me. Bro, but I had so much toxic shit going on, patterns and people and habits and things that I couldn't go where it was going. And now being in the driver's seat, it's like, bro, you want to go out and club every weekend and be drunk? Hey, go do what you want to do, bro. But you can't be attached to me. And even you can't be attached. I can't be attached to you, because that ain't where I'm trying to do. That ain't where I'm going. If you feel like you need narcotics or this or that to tap into your higher self, hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It don't mean I love you less or anything like that, but I can't be attached to you, because at any time, if I allow you to stay in my energy, bro, and I know that we have the gifts that we have, bro, it's like you could tap into my energy at the wrong time. And now my energy is now your energy is getting read as my energy, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna be like, I can't. And I'm gonna get mad, because I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I doing all the hard work and doing all the necessary shit to ascend and get right and elevate and elevate and elevate, motherfuckers turning me away. Like, oh, okay, because I still got all these other energies that I've allowed access. So it's like, man, it ain't even a point of like me being cruel, me rejecting nobody or nothing like that, bro. Y'all see me, man. I had to take off. But it ain't even a fact of nothing like that, bro. It's just like, man, I'm trying to keep ascending, bro. I'm trying to keep ascending. And like this one guy, the guy that I was telling y'all about, the business meeting I was in Wednesday night or whatever, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, he was like, man, you know what? If you get to the top of the mountain and you get to the top of the mountain by yourself, then you didn't do something right. And I'm like, bro, it sounds great to say that. Like, as a general statement, that sounds great, bro. But at the end of the day, you also have to be aware of those that you're trying to bring or those that are trying to come along with you. You see what I'm saying? Like me personally, I done told y'all time and time again, I'm not willing to be Jesus for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not willing to, you know, have everybody cast their stones onto me. And I'm the one that's trying to do the majority of the climbing. Like, that don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with him to an extent, but at the same time, it's like, all right, yeah, you should bring other people up to the top with you, but those people have to be deserving, and they also have to be willing to do the work. Because if they're not going to be willing to do the work for themselves, like, man, I don't want to say dead weight, but they going to be weight, bro. It's going to be weight. Like, I even got coworkers that, you know what I'm saying, still be offering, hey, bro, you trying to come smoke? You trying to come do this? You trying to come do that? Nah, not really. Like, do I want to? Maybe a little bit, but that shows even more how much I've grown, because I would have jumped at that shit. I would have been coming to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Before I was going and doing the work and healing myself, I would have came, hey, bro, you got something to smoke on? Hey, bro, hey, man, let's go roll to the dispensary and go get some shit. Now it's like, hey, bro, you trying to come smoke with us? Like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight. And I had one, he thought I was lying. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna explain it to you like this, bro. Once I really got serious about myself and trying to break cycles and do something different than what I've been doing for the last 29, 30 years, I pretty much I traded in all my vices for working out. You know what I'm saying? Once I stopped playing sports after like semester 2 of college, I stopped working out. I had stopped working out completely. So that was going on like, what, 9, almost 10 years of me not working out. So whenever I did go on a journey for my soul ascension, towards my soul ascension, I traded in all my vices except for smoking tobacco. Like, I still smoke tobacco, even now I still do. But all my other vices, I traded them bitches in for working out, studying spirituality, and pretty much building my career. So it's like, man, after about 3 months of like no smoking, no drinking, no fucking working out on a 2-3 times a day on a daily basis, like, nigga, I caught a natural high, bro. And a natural high to me is 1,000 times better than any other motherfucking kind of high that you can be on. I'm talking about when you so tapped in that you ain't even trying to tap in, but all your ancestors and guides, you can hear them clearly. When the devil roll up on you and he talking to you, trying to tempt you, you can hear him clearly, but you can also discern, hey, that ain't the one I want to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, man, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hardest part about taking journeys and shit is like, man, you be having to separate from things and people that you love. You know what I mean? It ain't even a point of sacrificing them, but you might be sacrificing connections and relationships, but you're not sacrificing that person. You're not sacrificing their life. You feel me? Because rest assured, you're going to have to give something to get something when you're dealing with God. You're going to have to give something to get something when you're dealing with God. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You feel me? Think about Abraham. I ain't even trying to preach at y'all. I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm just getting in front of this camera and telling my truth once again. That's it. I'm just getting in front of this camera and telling my truth once again. So, I just, man, I say I hate it for you, but it wasn't me. I ain't do nothing to you. It wasn't me. I ain't saying I don't work in dark magic. I don't work in magic. You feel me? Like, okay, I can't even tell y'all I don't work in magic, because as I started learning about magic, I'm like, damn, okay, I'm guilty of that. Okay, I'm guilty of that. Let me change this. Okay, I'm guilty of that. Let me change this. I ain't never just sat there and wished death on nobody. So I ain't never sat there and wish somebody got sick. I ain't never sat there and, you know what I'm saying, wish a motherfucker teeth would fall out or toes curl back, or, you know what I'm saying, toenails or fingernails curl back. Like, I ain't, nah, bro, but, you know, it started with learning about word magic. And really, I started learning about that through my ex. I always wonder, because I used to just speak whatever. Be like, damn, I'm a dumbass for that. Don't say that about yourself. Like, fuck. Hey, man, listen, I ain't shit. Don't say that about yourself. Don't say that about yourself. I used to be like, man, she tripping. I'm just talking. I'm just being goofy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just made a mistake. That's how I reacted to a mistake. But, hey, man, whatever you speak is whatever's gonna come out, bro. So it's like, even as I learned about it, like, man, when I was a kid, my mom used to sit on the phone with her best friend Sonya all the time, and they just be talking. And it'd be like, damn, man, can your kids have any privacy, or you just gonna tell that woman about everything and anything that's going on in your house? But now I understand that shit just really word magic. You know what I'm saying? Word magic. She was trying to, and I ain't saying she did this shit purposely, but it's like, all right, if we did something that was stupid as a child, she'd talk about it and run it into the ground on the phone with her best friend. But it's like, damn, you really trying to keep us trapped in that shit, or you really ain't allowing us to grow from it, because for one, you didn't teach us. You just, I ain't trying down my mom, bro. That's not the point. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point at all. But it's like, you ain't really even teach us what was bad. You just say that, don't do that no more, and then go talk about a motherfucker for a week straight. You still talking and saying some shit on Friday that happened Sunday. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just got so serious about my elevation, and man, I'm about to pull over and take this jacket off. I ain't got so serious about my elevation and me wanting to do the right thing, be the right, and be correct. And it ain't even about like trying to be a perfect person. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can be a better person. It's about being a better person. You know what I mean? So, y'all excuse me for a second, because I'm really about to do it. It's hot. So really, it's like, man, as you chase your dreams, and you continue to want to ascend and elevate, man, you can definitely, and by all means, you could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to take the necessary steps to get where you say you want to go? Like me partially, I didn't even want to come home this weekend. I really didn't. But I understood and understand my assignments that I'll be going on. So it's like, man, if I ain't come home this weekend, bro. Then Buddy, who was leading the business meeting that I really kind of figured out was more or less like a church, you know what I'm saying? Like a church, or I don't even want to say cult, but more like a church. They would have got over. They would have got over. You know what I'm saying? Whole time. Cause even the way I bumped into him. In Home Depot, you see me at Home Depot, he said, man, I like that blue hoodie you wearing, where'd you get it? Now, I'm wearing that blue Nike hoodie, same one I was wearing in one of my music videos. Where'd you get it? Nike. Okay, so even then I understand he's trying to, okay, he's asking me a question so that way he can gain access to my territory. That's how spirits can come in. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not telling y'all not to talk to people, not to answer questions, this and that. But that is the truth. You see what I'm saying? If I would have just looked at him like and walked off, that would have been the beginning and end of whatever kind of relationship he was trying to start. Now, I realized that it was more like a church setting, church group setting, probably about 5 minutes into his presentation. Like I told y'all, right off the bat, his first statement let me know that, all right, Buddy been watching me. He been stalking me. He been watching me. He been tapped into me. Because he's sitting here repeating something that I said on one of my videos. And if you know, or you've been following my channel, you know that I only been running for like maybe a month doing these videos. So off top, my ears perked up. I'm on alert because I'm feeling like, all right, I'm in a setup. It's just so, like I was saying, man, part of me didn't even want to come back this weekend, but one of the reasons is I had to come check on my vehicle. And the second reason is, man, as Nubie, if y'all ain't know, Nubie is short for Anubis. So as Nubie, I had to make my rounds. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I came up with that one all by myself. That's why I be telling y'all, man, y'all don't never know who people is. Y'all don't know what they've been through. Y'all don't know who they are. Hell, for a long time, I didn't even know who I was. I just felt that I was like somebody just, you know what I'm saying, super whoop, whoop, da, 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 right? I remember my first dog that I got for myself. His name, I named him Rock. That just give you a little bit more insight on who I was even before I was like fully awoke. Right? So, ooh, I like the way the sun hitting that red skin, boy. I like the way the sun hitting that copper tone. But yeah. So excuse me to my fellow community, readers and everything like that. I know that y'all readings have changed or will change here drastically, starting from last night up until probably about Monday, Tuesday, because I'm back home. So now y'all reading my personal family, not my karmic family. Y'all reading shit between me and my personal family. And it's interesting the shit that I've already heard thus far. And I ain't gonna say y'all wrong. Cause y'all hit some shit on the head, man. But I also still do have that liberty to get on here and clear it up. Not even clear it up, but connect the final dots for y'all. Man, I done fought so much shit. I done fought the drugs. I done fought the alcohol. I done fought the rumors of being gay for pay. Nigga, I'm not gay for pay. I love women. Ain't no amount of money gonna make me, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no amount of money. I'd rather grow and work and do it on my own. Like, because the thing that I realize is there were individuals, and still some individuals around me feel like they in poverty, we're in poverty. Like, nigga, I'm not in poverty. I went from making $12 an hour with no benefits, working 80 plus hours a week within a year and a half, to being probably about 20, 25 away from 6 figures a year, full benefits and insurance, and I get to travel and see the world while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what part of poverty does that sound like? You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, are there individuals out there that have way more? Hey, yes, but I don't know what they had to go through and do to get that shit, so I ain't stressing that. I know I'm meant to be in the top 20, 10, 5% of the economic class, and I'll get there, but am I willing to sacrifice certain morals and values to do so? Like, nah, not really, bro. Not really. Not really. Like, I even when I was in North Carolina, I met this chick, bro. Like I said, she was being removed and kicked out of her space. I ain't gonna say kicked out of her space, but the label was selling the house that she was living in. So even with that, bro, she told me, she's like, man, I got all these old pounds and this and that, and all these old she was like, I got a couple pounds and I can't just fly that across the country, and I got all this wax and this and that. I was like, all right, cool. She was like, you don't want it? I was like, I mean, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think that's a good idea for me with the direction I've been going. But long story short, I end up accepting it from her anyways. I definitely end up accepting it from her. And that shit sat in my storage for like, I wouldn't have sat in my storage unit for like maybe 2-3 months. And I just gave that shit off to the next person. The same way it was given to me. Even the person I gave it to, they was like, bro, this is a lot. Like, you want me to sell you? You want me to cash after you? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, bro, are you sure, bro? Like, bro, this ain't no little dime bag. Like, nigga, I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, I know. I said, the person who gave it to me said it was like 3 pounds. I said, but I weighed it out. It's like 1.5 pounds. I said, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke. That shit been sitting in storage. It ain't doing nothing, so you can have it. Bro, you ain't got no hustle. Bro. You ain't even gonna take the money? Nah, I don't sell drugs, bro. I don't sell drugs. And it wasn't sold to me, so I'm, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, do what you do with it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, straight like that. Okay, I'll be a dumbass. I don't care. But you gotta get out of here, because, nigga, I'm shooting my video. You feel me? Okay. But yeah, I just gave it off. And even now, it's just like, you know, why would I do that and take that chance, bro? And nigga, I'm about to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the way I want to double. Now, somebody give me a pallet of shirts or some shit, I'll go flip that. And then you give me a free car, I'll go flip that. You feel me? I'll do that shit. But, man, y'all not about to drag me back to hell, bro. Y'all not about to drag me back to hell. I don't care. My soul not for sale. Everything else for sale. My soul and my body is not for sale. Neither is my mind. I ain't never gonna apologize for that. But I just had to get on here, man. I let y'all know, like, man, there's certain things that, and certain attachments that can't go with me. Can't go with me. Because if I'm trying to go through the holy fire, bro, if I'm going through the holy fire, and I know that you ain't gonna make it, bro, I don't need you. I don't need you attached to me, man. Because as soon as I step up, like, all right, it's my turn. Let's do this. I'm ready to go ahead and go through it. Come out with my white on. Motherfucker ain't even gonna let me in the room. They're gonna be like, nah, I mean, we see your name on the list, so you can get in here, but who is all these other people with you? Who's all these other people with you? You know, those attachments from a past life and this and that. Well, one of the recommendations is that you release yourself from your past life, which means all the unhealthy attachments. Now, if they was good, if they was just like you, good enough to get their name on the list, then in the book of life, then, you know what I'm saying, we can let them in here with you. But, man, you're gonna have to go, I don't know, go cleanse yourself, go baptize yourself, go do whatever work. And I'm sitting, I get sent back and I be mad as hell. Like, damn, bro, I gotta go back again. I gotta go back again because niggas won't release me. Niggas won't release me. Like, and in all reality, bro, it turns me into a colder person in some instances, like, not even towards the world or towards everybody or like a cold person, period, but it turns me cold towards those attachments. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you. I hate this. I hate the sin that's in you. I don't hate you. I hate that attachment that's on you. You feel me? Because if I try to love on you and your attachment try to attack me, and I defend myself and fuck that hoe up, that attachment gonna immediately leave me, go back to you and try to fuck your life up. That's what's gonna happen every time. That's how they go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but like even in the Bible, it says if a spirit is in the house and you clean your house and the spirit leave, but you don't fill it with no godliness, that spirit gonna come back with like 6 or 7 other spirits and riddle your ass, right? Long story short. Now, I'll paraphrase a little bit. I didn't use exact verbiage, but that's what it say. That's what it say, right? That sound like some gang shit to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Motherfucker spirit in here like, yeah, I like it here. Hold on, wait. They clean the house? I got it flee. Don't hurt me. If it can't find nobody else to go jump into, it's coming right back to you. It's coming right back to you, my boy. But it ain't gonna be alone. So if you get rid of anger and that angry spirit leave and it can't find no other vessel, that angry spirit gonna come back. It's gonna bring jealousy. It's gonna bring gluttony. It's gonna bring promiscuity. It's gonna bring addiction. It's You see what I'm saying? Because it can't come back to you. You already beat that. So if you beat anger, anger can't come back to you by itself and try to get in. But if it come back with 2, 3 brothers and 2 cousins and an aunt, and you let the aunt in, well shit, the aunt can just hold the door open and let everybody in. That's how they go. That's why in my mind, that's how I perceive that scripture. That's what you call a self-revelation. You see what I'm saying? I can't help that I was gifted with this shit, bro. Like, I used to beg, like, I think from 2018 to 2020, 21, I used to beg, God, I just want to be normal. God, I just want to be normal, because I don't feel like nobody I'll be interacting with and cross paths. I don't think they be understanding and looking at shit the way that I look at it. I don't think they have the same spirit, like, responsibilities that I have with this shit. I just want to be normal. But it wasn't until I started really elevating where it's like, man, I'm cool with not being normal. I'm cool with being considered weird. I'm cool with being considered strange. I'm cool with being considered corny. I'm cool with being considered the odd man out. Like, that's where my strength lies. That nigga weird. That nigga weird. And then they see a nigga do some genius shit. They're like, hold on, wait. Okay, he might be weird, but that nigga onto something. I don't know, man. I was thinking about next year, maybe I'll start cleaning up the language. Maybe. You know what I mean? Like, maybe. But I don't know, man. Like I told y'all, this life cycle, we choose love, but that don't mean I gotta be your perception of love. Love comes in different forms. Love definitely comes in different forms. So long story short, anybody that's out there watching, listening, for one, I'm sorry about this video. I'm gonna be shaking this shit because, you know what I'm saying, I'm driving around, making my rounds, or I'm at home. Nubie, you gotta make his rounds. And you better be light as a feather. TSF Business, shout out to them. But, man, if y'all just tuned in and continuing to tune in, man, I want y'all to be better. I want y'all to do better. You feel me? Always remember, stay in your own body, stay in your own lane, and stay in your own business. And I think where everybody can master that, we all gonna elevate together. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I ain't around don't mean I ain't around. Holla at your boy.